got that shine on my hook, that's a country boy suit. Showtime, get your popcorn and drink for the move. Wine glass with my pinky out, I'm so bougie. High class in the sticks, it's the real tree Louis. Clean it up, clean it up, yeah. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up, yeah. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. I'm cooking dinosaur eggs on a Blackstone. Politicking with the president on my side phone. Elephant tusk, antenna in its halftone. Tell your wife and kids set the table, baby, cause dad's home. I've been hot like 400 degrees and still run with a couple of these. I said, shawty wanna ride, well, I'll oblige. Come and jump in the Jeep. It's trailer made, real treat, Louis covered in fleece.
You ain't never seen no cracker with a swag like this. Country cracker and quick to get a bag like this. These ain't your daddy's boots, not to brag like this. Might walk a little funny, nuts drag like this. Hey, mobbing off the porch swing, nothing on white, but we still a home court team. Bless that little boy thing. I be mad too if I was them, but I'm not. Bitch, I'm him, and they know.
I got that shine on my hook, that's a country boy suit. Showtime, get your popcorn and drink for the move. Wine glass with my pinky out, I'm so bougie. High class in the sticks, it's the real tree Louis. Clean it up, clean it up, yeah. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, yeah. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up.
I said I'm coming out the sticks and I'm reppin' white Gucci. A valet on my back, cause my life is like a movie. And country rap shit, if he tryna talk to me, I heard it from a Birdwood star like Snoopy. Boss of the hills, ain't no way you getting to me. A humble motherfucker on the dog like Rudy. A judge by my side, and I'ma be the jury. And ain't no way you seen us coming in that
And you can catch me gliding in the parking lot with that PBR in the shopping cart, moving like Jason and the Organized. They gon' pull them out for me like this is Mardi Gras. Heart emoji, ho, I set the pace with this maker's mark. And we gon' keep this thing lit just like a generator. Still riding for number 3, that's the intimidator. Y'all moving the same player like this here a simulator. You a tailgater, hater, I'm a innovator.
I got that shine on my hook, that's a country boy suit. Showtime, get your popcorn and drink for the move. Wine glass with my pinky out, I'm so bougie. High class in the sticks, it's the real tree Louis. Clean it up, clean it up, yeah. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up, yeah. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up.
What is up? What is up, everybody? What is happening, man? What's up, man? Welcome to the first installment of Country Rap Shit News. What I'm going to do on this thing, bro, we're going to go over what all the articles I dropped on Country Rap Shit News page, Country Rap Shit Facebook page. It's called Country Rap Shit. If you don't know, go follow it on Facebook. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get in-depth details on different things as I talk about on there. That way we're not getting thrown off topic, we're not getting carried away too much. And we're going to talk about new releases that's coming out. We're talking about guys that are about to drop, guys that did drop, what they dropped. And we're going to play a few songs in between all that. So welcome to the very first episode. I'm your host, Chop Easy. Y'all already know. I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to try to do this thing. It's just different, okay? And what I mean by different is it's just you're going to see and hear things just a little different this time. You know, my opinion's always going to be my opinion, but this ain't so much about opinion. It's more about the facts of the matter. You know what I'm saying? These are just things that – and we're going to be using a lot of Facebook comments because these are the things people engage with. This is what everybody likes that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the engaging side of it. And I asked my moderators, just take care of the trash, get the trash up out of here. Who'd you say, Tennessee Savage? I don't even know who that is. Who is that? I ain't heard from him in a while. Is he still on YouTube? Does he still do stuff? Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. Let's go, chat. Let's do it together. Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know who that is. I think he used to do YouTube until he now he can't or something like, bitch. But anyways, man, let's get into the very first headline of the week. This one dropped earlier this week, and I gotta tell you, man, this is a juicy one right here, man. This is a juicy one right here. It says, and I tell you this, man, I'm gonna be off screen when I do this. Did Ryan Upchurch pay his tech guy to sabotage Triple T and Country Rap Shit YouTube channels? Internet speculation sparks debate as fans question recent issues affecting the Triple T and Country Rap Shit YouTube channels. While no official confirmation has been made, many are asking if this was a coincidence or something more. So, my question to you guys is, y'all know what happened. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you exactly what happened. We were on our way to West Virginia, or not West Virginia, but Tennessee. Blu-ray calls me on the phone. He tells me, he apologizes to me and Triple T both. I get Triple T on the phone. We three-way call. We're on the phone, all three of us. And he apologizes. I'm really sorry for doing you guys that way and doing your channels that way. I was just doing it to feed my family. So I'm thinking, what the fuck? You know what I mean? What the fuck? Why? Why? Why would you? And here's the question that pops up in my head, right? Why would Ryan Upchurch give my channel and me $5,000 that his fan base has absolutely reminded me of every single day? I heard them fuck motherfuckers and Mike 12 Point shit last night. I seen the comments oh, that's what Chop blew it on his fucking Double Red X brand. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Stop pocket watching motherfuckers, first off. And second off, why the fuck would he give me that kind of bread, right? Why the fuck would he give me that kind of cheese? And then go and have Blu-ray sabotage my channel? Because it would look good to you all. Because it looked good to his fan base, which in turn made me look like a fucking asshole when I didn't take his side or support what he was doing to my friends. Now, I ask you the fans, I ask you Country Rap. Now that I said that, and this has came out, and Blu-ray's going to come and tell a story, the report will be confirmed. I ask you, do you see it in a different light now? Do you see it in a different perspective of why a lot of the things happen the way they did, And, reading further on this article, I don't know if you guys can see it. I know it's hard to see a little bit, and I apologize. I'll try to zoom, but it cuts it off down there at the end. It says down here at the bottom, it says something ain't adding up. Channels just don't go down like that. Chad S. I don't know. He must be a fan of the show or something. And then right beside him, another fan. Too many things happened at the same time. Smells real fishy. Whoever Stussy C is, whoever that is. So shout out to the fans for the comments because, we're not the only people that you know what I'm saying? We're not the only people that see the bullshit behind the scenes, right? So Ryan comes up, he gives an upcoming guy $5,000. The guy, the channel does its thing, but because it don't support Ryan, it's automatically, oh, he's a bitch ass dude. He's a motherfucker. He's this, he's that, he's the third or whatever. So then it spins around oh God, we're going to take his channel down. Come on, bro. I don't even want to be around people like that. I'm so glad that type of energy is not around me, So, that's really that's really crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? But Blu-ray said it, and me and Triple T did not ask him anything more about it. He just said he apologized. For someone to apologize, it's damn, dude, what the fuck is really going on here? So I can't wait to reach out to Triple T and really put this out there for you guys to understand. This is the type of shit that goes on behind the scenes, you guys. This is the type of shit that people like Ryan have been doing for motherfucking years, man. And they've been holding people down. They've been holding people back. They've been fucking people up. Now, granted, hopefully, and I straight will, and I say this with my whole motherfucking chest. If this man cleans his shit up and stops acting like this and stops holding motherfuckers down, he stopped being, some whatever the fuck it is. Just be a motherfucking artist, be a musician, be a guy. If you don't want to help the up and comers, bro, don't. No one's forcing you to, bro. No one's making you do that. You don't have to. Not everybody deserves to be in the position to win. And that's the truth. I'm not mad at you if you don't support them. I don't give a shit. It means more when you get it on your motherfucking own anyways, but it is nice to have help. I've had help and I appreciate that, But at the same time, it's also that bullshit, that stigma. Oh, well, he helped him, so now he's a bitch because he didn't, So I get it. It's on both sides of the fence, you know what I'm saying? But if just change your ways, bro. But that's deeper than just the music shit of it. This is deep. This is crazy work right here. This is wild. And Triple T went through hell. I mean, absolute hell with the mass reporting, we can't even play music videos with guns, for Christ's sakes. I mean, come on. Like, we can't even play trap music on our shit because we got to be worried about some asshole mass reporting our channels, which all them times people are all like, what about the discords with the mass reporters? Boom. That's what that tells me without Blu-ray even have to tell me that. It tells me they got that shit going on. They do that type of shit. And until that type of shit stops, this shit will never change. It's going to stay the same. So that type of shit's got to stop, bro. It's got to stop. There's no point in doing that. Like, everybody's entitled. This is the United States of America. Motherfuckers died. And I don't mean calling motherfuckers in disrespect. This is me being 100% raw, right? Motherfuckers died. So we could speak our fucking opinion. So we could speak how we want in our motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you're trying to sabotage people, like, man, come on. We should all have an opportunity to speak our opinion, even if people don't like it. Now, sometimes y'all, I say y'all because there's some of these motherfuckers on YouTube to get carried the fuck away with it, right? It's insane. But I'm just saying, man, like, that shit's crazy, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you sabotage a couple dudes who's just doing on the up and coming, bro? Like, come the fuck on, bro. I've been in the lane less than 5 years, dude. And you out here fucking trying to sabotage shit. Come on, bro. Come on. And if you still support Ryan after all this, that's cool. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't care who supports Ryan. I don't care who supports anybody in this lane, bro. Like, because it does its own thing. This lane is okay with certain things, and I'll never understand it, but I will fucking move on with my life and not harp on it. I will. You know, I'm going to just do my part to try to make this lane pop, try to bring you the news, try to tell you guys what's going on. And in about every 15 minutes, take a little break. And on that note, man, I want you guys to know we got a new release. FJ Outlaw dropped a new song this week. It's 9 days old. It's 9 days old currently. It's on all platforms. Y'all, it's called Became a Man. I'm gonna play it when we come back. When we come back from that, we'll have more. When we come back from that, we come back from the song, we'll have more country rap shit news, man. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Sub to the channel, hit the like button for me. Hope you guys are enjoying what we're doing. Like I said, it's something new we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it every day, but I think it will be too much. So I'll probably just do it once a week, maybe twice a week. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what's up. But hey, new release 9 days ago. This is called FJ Outlaw. This is called Become a Man. Let's go.
I done been through things I feel most people couldn't understand. I've had enemies, felt more like friends, and friends who couldn't give a damn. I've been told I need too much in life, all I asked for was a hand. I've been tormented and left behind, but that's just how I became a man. Way up with depression, go to sleep so scared I fell. I've been thrown in fights that were not mine, and most men would've tucked their tail. I've been lost inside this world of hate, but the devil couldn't bring me down. I just wandered round and kept my faith, and now I'm proud I can say I'm found. I done been through years that broke me down, inside a home turned into flame. Swear I've shed so many tears at once that my soul could just float away. I done seen so many people die, I bet death knows my name. I've been so strung out on drugs, I'm shocked that it didn't fry my brain. Cause I done been through things I feel most people couldn't understand. I've had enemies, felt more like friends, and friends who couldn't give a damn. I've been told I need too much in life, when all I asked for was a hand. I've been tormented and left behind, but that's just how I became a man. Cause I done been through things I feel most people couldn't understand. I've had enemies, felt more like friends, and friends who couldn't give a damn. I've been told I need too much in life, all I asked for was a hand. I've been tormented and left behind, but that's just how I became a man. see my brother again. Stuck in these streets, he's not thugging again. So I pray to the church that I'm covered in. Shame, they've been rubbing it in. Can't be a Christian, he's cussing again. Came with a gun and he's tucking it in. Pray the devil don't take my soul. Rain, feel it fall on my skin. Tumbling down while I'm falling again. Yeah, for my family, I'm calling again. Even though they always feel it down low. Drain, I've been mentally broke. Feel all the demons and tug on my soul. Fighting these battles that nobody knows. Promise I ain't never gon' fold. Cause I done been through things I feel most people couldn't understand. I've had enemies, felt more like friends, and friends who couldn't give a damn. I've been told I need too much in life when all I asked for was a hand. I've been tormented and left behind, but that's just how I became a man. Cause I done been through things I feel most people couldn't understand. I've had enemies, felt more like friends, and friends who couldn't give a damn. I've been told I need too much in life, all I asked for was a hand. I've been tormented and left behind, but that's just how I became a man.
Got you a good one right there, FJ Outlaw. Shout out FJ Outlaw. Welcome to Country Rap Shit News. I'm your host, Chop Easy, guys. Shout out to the Redneck Rave. If you don't know, you better get to know it, man. It's happening. It's happening in June, son. June 17th to the 23rd. It is the 10th anniversary of the Redneck Rave. Tell your dad, tell your mom, get your tickets at www.redneckrave.com. Now let's get back to the program we got here. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Rich Regal. I got y'all's comments on the stage now too up here, so y'all can see them. Let's talk about Rich Regal, man. Rich Regal, put some respect on my man's name. You know what I'm saying, Rich Regal. I'll tell you, when I met Rich for the first time, man, he opened his platform to me, bro. He gave me he brought me up on stage at an Afro Man concert. I mean, I was wearing the Rich Regal drip from head to toe, though. I ain't even gonna cap. And I was really getting into the show. I was just there to support, watch, hang out. I really wanted to see Afro Man, dude. And it was awesome. Afro Man sang one of my favorite Afro Man songs, Mississippi. Please take me back home to Mississippi. Like, that shit was hard back in the day. You feel me? And then Rich Regal actually called me on stage that night. I got to get up there with him and Moneyface Boog, dude. Man, my life changed after that. He put me in the door with Larry Del Reed. Got on Larry Del Reed, got on Space Dad's birthday bash. Then Space Dad got me on a bar takeover with Justin Time. And that, now, I mean, the rest is history after that, man. You know what I'm saying? Got onto the Redneck Rave in Ohio that year. So, you know, without Rich Regal, none of that shit would have happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's true story. Like, I got, so put some respect on my guy's name. You know what I'm saying? What up, JT Films? You know, so you got to show some love to Rich. And I feel like Rich gets overlooked so much, bro, because he is behind the scenes. He's working, he's DJing, he's hosting, he's doing things. He's putting artists on. He's opening doors for other people. And he's not just sitting himself through the door. He's putting other people in front of him, pushing them through the door. And then Rich Regal says, look, y'all know, yeah, y'all see that? I figured that shit out now. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. My bad, guys. I'm back. My fault. But anyways, the message. Ohio's own Rich Regal is making it clear. This ain't just about clout. It's about character. In a recent statement that's been catching attention across the country rap scene, Rich Regal spoke on something a lot of artists avoid addressing. What you do after you get the platform. While you may chase recognition, Regal is calling out what happens next. I've seen so many people gain a platform but not use it to help others, and that's a fact. These are conversations I've had. What up, Space Dad? What's happening, Space Dad, in the chat? That's one of the things that I've had this conversation with Rich in the past, and it's true story. Like, what do you do once you get the platform? And so I ask you, I ask the fans, I mean, what would you guys like to see from us with the platforms that we get, with the platforms that we, you know, because we build this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Rich on this, you know, and like you'll see the little code down there. That's just some stuff it makes up for the flyer. You know, Ohio artist Rich Regal, he speaks on loyalty, growth, and giving back to the culture that built him. After watching artists rise from nothing and forget where they came from, Regal made his stance clear. He's just not built like that. You know what I mean? He said, the ones I respect the most are the ones that put people on even after they make it. And he even this is quote here. It says, I've came a long way. I've got a long way to go, but I've came a long way. And that's fucking, that is some serious shit. That's a fucking quote. Tattoo that shit across your motherfucking chest, son. Like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out Rich Regal, man. Rich Regal's a real one. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of people show Rich love in the past. And, you know, and that's something we'll read right here too on these, under the comments. Comments by Jasmine Kelly. I've known Rich personally since 15 years. Look at this man as a family. He has took me in as his own family as well. We huggers. That's our thing. Knuckles. Shout out Knuckles. He said, I've seen him overcome so many obstacles and still keep pushing. First dude who brought me to Ohio for a show. Glad to have met him. Bernie Alderman says, I know him personally, and he's a great guy who helps the community and gives back. I'm glad I've met him, and I'm proud of the positivity, the positive impact he has on the community. I can't wait to see where he takes it and hope he can be a major part of it to help. So shout out to Rich's fans, man. Rich's fans. These are his fans. These are fans under the country rap shit post when I post these things. These are what these people are saying about Rich, man. And I tell you, people will expose patterns. People will expose if you're a good person, if you're a bad person, if you're just an unreliable motherfucker. People and patterns will expose you. And so when you read this shit, when you read, you see what his family, what his fans, what his supporters of many, many years have said about him, man. It just says a lot. It says a lot about the guy. Shout out Brandy Linville Klaus. She works for the Country Raps Heat. I think it's what's called Country Raps Heat or Country Raps Heat. Shout out to TC Promotions. Shout out to Brandy over there working. You know, and it's good to see all these different guys. But that's one of the things. And I asked Rich's fans. I said, I want you guys to tell me, you know, how's Rich influenced your career? And if there's anybody in the chat that's listening, Space Dad, how's Rich influenced your career? You know what I mean? Space Dad, you're on the next one, buddy. Calm down. Look at these guys, bro. The clout chase is real from these. No, I'm just talking shit. Shout out Space Dad, though. But for real, man, when we talk about Rich Regal, man, I want people to understand Rich Regal has a lot to do with a lot of what's going on in the lane. Behind the scenes, he's working. He's putting it together. He's helping Justin Time a lot. He does a lot for Justin. And I seen Justin giving Rich his flowers earlier today. Justin was giving flowers to a few guys. And, you know, so I want everyone to know, you know, Rich Regal, put some motherfucking respect. Put some respect on it. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Rich Regal for that, man. Rich Regal's the man, dude. You gotta love Rich Regal. You feel me? I love Rich Regal. Shout out my guy D Cravo. D Cravo at the Mobile Home Bash 2026. Let's talk about, man, at the Mobile Home Bash, man. Let's talk about trophy talk. Larry Dreadbone, he brought it home, son, but not without some smoke. He had some people putting in for him, you know what I'm saying? He said he tried to tell y'all he's bringing that trophy back home with us, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man, that was a great time. That was one of the coolest things I'd ever seen. I've never seen no shit like that in person, dog. Like, keeping it real. Look at that fucking trophy too, bro. Like, look at that trophy right there. Now that's fucking Mobile Home Bash shit right there, son. Come on. And shout out Dreadbone, man. Thug Nasty off road. Hey, Dreadbone's the man, dude. He's so cool. If you've never met Dreadbone, what up out the woods? How you doing tonight? If you never met Dreadbone, dude, get an opportunity to book you, man. Call him up. Put him in your place, dude. Hey, Zach. For real, bro, the 420 show. Bring his ass up to New York. I'm telling you, dude, a hell of a time. About to be fucking lit, son. About to be fucking lit, son. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get to New York, dude. New York's in August is about to be motherfucking lit. Everybody's there. It's going to be an absolute fucking party. It's going to be a blast. But don't forget, first, June 17th to the 21st, we got the Redneck Rave. Tell your dad, tell your mom, get those tickets at www.redneckrave.com. Yeah, I just now like understood that you had him on there. I forgot. Yeah, I already know, bro. Like, that's what I get. You know what I'm saying? I got anxiety, so I smoked a joint for this shit. And now I'm bugging all, now I'm getting excited. Now I'm getting into it. Like, we're getting past the anxiety side of it. So, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. Shout out to Marcotic. Shout out to the Mobile Home Bash. It was an absolute blast, dude. I had a good time. See, we didn't get too many fucking comments on that. Shout out JT Films. He was there. He's seen it. He witnessed it. He had a good time. But man, major shout outs. If you didn't read the sponsors for Larry, for Dreadbone right there, CW Motorsports, Super ATV, Houston Motorsports, Doolittle Trailer Manufacturing Incorporated, System 3 Off-Road, Trinity Racing, ATM, Forge Murray Power Sports, Ravik Off-Road, and Pandemic Performance. Shout out to Larry Dreadbone. Shout out to Thug Nasty, man. They did that shit. But like I said, man, they had their hands full because there were some dudes that was about to try to take it from them. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, the Mobile Home Bash was lit, dude. That was a good time. I had fun at the Mobile Home Bash. No cap. No cap on that, for sure. That shit was fun. Let's see here. Now, what else we got? Oh, I ain't going to make fun of that, dude. I don't talk enough shit on this, dude. Chris Off-Road, by the way, if you don't know Chris Off-Road will take your money. You'll call him. You'll book him for something. And then he just won't show up. You'll actually send him cash. Like, you'll send him a cash app, like a deposit, like a booking fee. And he just don't fucking show up. And fuck that dude. So that's another one. If you don't know that he's another one. We'll I need a little button that does the fuck that dude. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, that's all we need. Like, yeah. Yeah. Dude's a ham. And I was doing cooking. I should have done that under my Chop Easy profile, though, instead of my fucking Country Rat Shit profile. Shout out to the next guy we did an article on this week, man. Shout out to my dude, Tyler Truth. A little swag from every bag. This one was fun to do right here. I took a couple fan quotes. Shout out William Doty. He said, it was nice meeting you at the 420 Festival in Cadence. I was the man working back at the refreshment bar down from your merch table. Keep putting out good music because it's pretty awesome. Matthew Cooper, also, if you don't know of the Council 2432, he says, Tyler Truth is a whole vibe. And what we have in the works is going to be a game changer. That boy's in a league of his own. Shout out to Matthew Cooper. Shout out to William Doty. I mean, that's nice. That's nice when your fans say that shit about you, when your supporters, family. I use the word fan. If you're family with these guys and not a fan, I apologize ahead of time. I use the word fan or supporter because I don't know the distinguishment between I don't know your relationship with a lot of these guys. So if I say it wrong, I apologize. Is Tyler Truth the next up? Now, this is a good question, Country Rap. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Tyler Truth's coming up? I do. I think Tyler Truth could be an absolute problem for a lot of people. Like, I fuck with Tyler Truth. And it says, is Tyler Truth next up? From festival stages to fan interactions, Tyler Truth is quietly building a name that's getting louder by the day. With a sound that blends country roots, street energy, and melodic hooks, he's carving out a lane that feels authentic, not manufactured. After recent appearances and growing buzz online, fans are starting to ask the same question. Is Tyler Truth next up in country rap? That's my question to you guys. And on that, it's really up to you guys. What do you guys think? Is Tyler Truth coming up? Is Tyler Truth up next? And on that note, let's listen to another. We got TJ Sanders here, When the Wind Blows. This song was just released by TJ. Go stream it. Go check him out. If you don't know TJ Sanders, look him up. But my question to you, Country Rap Shit, if you're listening, is Tyler Truth the next up? If you think he's next up, drop me some double red X's in the chat. Let's go.
Advice in my head from old souls. Been there, done that. They know the road. clocking out when they call for rain. I'ma need my pocket change. The comfort come when the money hit the bank, but it ain't no saving grace. Rather see a smile on my baby's face. She got away, you take away the pain, increasing faith. I do anything to protect my name. When the storm moves in, ain't gotta move. You can rest your head, I built the roof. When the clouds clear and the flowers bloom, you can count on me, I count on you. Might not got all the tools for whatever's broke. I put pedals to the floor to come where I need to go, though. I bleed red and my money's blue, but these Benjamins can't change my mood. I've worked whole straight through these moves, but daddy's words still run true. You get my flowers, but they won't grow without winding out a fuse. No, reach for the sky, but keep your roots closed. It holds tight when the wind blows. When the wind blows.
Welcome back, folks, to Country Rap Shit News. It's your host, Chop Easy. Thank you guys so much. If you didn't know, that's my guy, TJ Sanders. That's a new release, When the Wind Blows. And we're going to go back up talking about my guy, Tyler True. Sorry, I got it. I try to stay on schedule with the 15-minute breaks, with every 15-minute break. So next time I know to lower a segment, right? So, hey, we're learning this shit together, guys. That's how we're going to do it. So, I asked you guys, is Tyler Truth up next? I seen some double red X's in the chat. I didn't see a lot, but I did see a few. I think a lot of people, yeah, you know, they may be out there. You never know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of these dudes that's really fire. And one thing that I feel like separates Tyler from a lot of these guys is his music. He's got his feature tracks. If you don't know, go check out Rodeo, Suicide Doors, and then he does a remix to the Shabuzi Bar song. And I'm telling you, Little White absolutely danced his ass off with it. It was absolutely a great time. Tyler Truth isn't just making noise. He's building momentum. Between the music, the fan connection, and the cosigns, don't be surprised if his name starts popping up everywhere. And then, you know, Tyler says, man, let's shout out to Rich Regal, respecting the roots while building forward. Respecting the roots while building forward. Real, recognize real. You know, that's a big thing, man. So Tyler gives his, he chose to shout out Rich Regal there. So shout out Rich, man. And that's why we put them two. I had them right, you know, pretty close to each other there. Shout out to both them guys, man. I'm a big fan of both. I love Tyler Truth, man. He's a good dude, good people. Shout out to him. He's a new addition to his family. And that's why I said, you know, it's Tyler Truth, man. A little swag from every bag, because you never know what you're going to get from him. Tyler can rap. He can hold his own in the trap shit. He can sing. He can do, I mean, that motherfucker can do disco if he want to, bro. And he don't even need auto-tune. I promise you. The boy just go ahead and break that shit down. And his stage presence is a fucking awesome, dude. Dude knows how to put on a show. So shout out to him. Shout out to Tyler Truth. Shout out to Rich Regal. Shout out to the Redneck Rave team. And again, 10th anniversary of the Redneck Rave, June 17th to the 21st. Get your tickets. Tell your dad. Tell your mom. Get your tickets at www.redneckrave.com. Man, shout out to issue number 6. Shout out to my boy Cody Lane. If you don't know, Cody just had a new drop, Oklahoma Outlaw Music 3. Shout out Cody Lane, man. He said he's trying to stay focused. What's Cody Lane trying to say? Cody Lane opens up about stepping back, finding focus, and putting the music back where it belongs. So Cody goes on to say in a Facebook post, he says, people ask why I'm not as active within the genre as I once was. The answer isn't because I fell off. It's that I purposely stepped back. The music had taken a back seat to the shit show across the board in country rap. I had to distance myself to get the focus back on what matters, why I started in the first place, making music about my life for my people. Go listen to Oklahoma Outlaw Music 3, streaming everywhere now. Much love and respect, scallywags and scoundrels. Keep fucking with me. And that's, you know, shout out to Cody for having to acknowledge that. But this is where accountability comes in. Cody, you created a lot of the shit show that you were part of. And that's what I want to see, some accountability from you, Cody. You gaslit the entire genre with that post, in my opinion. And you know, I fuck with you, Cody. I fuck with you, brother. But at the same time, you created a lot of this bullshit. That bullshit you did when you took Calhoun's shit, made a diss track, you wasted that cash on that diss track that you took down to apologize to Adam after you went to Captain Kirk and tried to, like, come on, bro. Like, we all know that we don't need to go back down this road again, you know? So when he posted this, I actually took offense to it. And then he messaged me like, man, why you mad, Chop? And I'm like, it's really engagement, Cody. But at the same time, Cody, I want you to understand, like, you created a lot of the shit show. Accept accountability for it. Why I fuck with you, Cody. I fuck with you. I fuck with your music. I fuck with what you got going on. But this, you gaslit the entire genre. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, buddy. You got to stand on your 10 that you created, too. You know, that'd be like me saying that shit. Like, I can't say that shit. I'm fucking in the middle of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? OT Leaking Sphincter, what's up, brother? How you doing? He said you're so sensitive. Shit, me sensitive, buddy. You're the one leaking out your ass. No, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But Cody says it's back to the mission. Cody Lane is refocused on the real reason he started, his life, his people, and his story. And you can go find it everywhere in Oklahoma Outlaw Music 3, streaming absolutely everywhere, he said. So go hit him up, you know, if you fuck with Cody Lane. That's, you know, he said it's the music first. He's no more backseat to the music. The music is where it belongs. It's personal and it's real. And that's what Cody Lane's saying. So shout out Cody Lane. You know what I mean? I hope he does find some success in his thing going on. But, you know, I still think, Cody, you know what I mean? He said he had to distance himself to get his focus back on what matters. Why he started in the first place. So shout out Cody Lane. And look at that one, man. That's one of my favorite. I really like the color scheme of this one, dude. I really like the way that one turned out. Like, I was like, man, that's kind of hard, bro. Cody was real picky about it, too. Shout out Cody. He wanted to put his big fucking logo up there so it would take up the whole fucking thing where there's no country rap shit logo. So shout out Cody for that. You know what I mean? And shout out my boy, man. If you don't know, shout out to my boy Matthew Cooper. You all seen a comment from Matthew earlier. This is my motherfucking dog right here. Shout out to him. He's part of the Weed Suit Heroes. He's part of the Council 2432. Shout out to my boy Matty Two Nugs. I call him Matty Two Nugs. Y'all call him Matthew Cooper. And I tell you, man, this is probably my favorite flyer we've created for the show. And you know, his exact comment, man, I tell you what, he said he's focused on him, not them. He's focused on himself. He says he's not here for the drama. He's too busy working. Matthew Cooper addresses the noise and makes one thing clear. He's locked in on growth, not distractions. He ain't worried about nobody. You better leave him alone. He's staying busy and let him cook. That's my dog right there, man. Shout out Matthew Cooper. If you guys don't know Matthew Cooper, I had a podcast scheduled with him. What up, TJ? How you doing, buddy? I had a podcast scheduled with him. We had to reschedule. So we'll get that one back in. I don't know when, but we'll get it set up. Next week looks really good. I'm starting to open up the schedule again, trying to get everybody back in tune. We got some guys to interview, man. I see a lot of dudes dropping music right now. I see a ton of shows. If you don't know, they got the Mud Carnage 2 going on right now. That shit going crazy. That's where Stormy Lee's at. Shout out Big Buck Beezy, Stormy Lee, J. Michael Phillips. There's a bunch of guys there. I'm pretty sure Dreadbone, Thug Nasty, Off Roads there. I'll pull up the flyer in just a minute. I mean, there's shows coming up all the way around, man. So just keep paying attention, keep watching. We'll try to talk about those shows. We'll try to let you know when them shows are, where they're at, all that good shit. Yeah, I try my best to keep up with it, but it's just one person. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get confused. It's a lot on my plate to try to negotiate at the moment, but we'll get there. I promise you we will. We'll get there. But shout out to my guy, Matthew Cooper. If you don't know, go look him up. He's with the Weed Suit Heroes. He's with the Council 2432. Good dude, great guy. And he said, issue 7, man, he said he's focused on him. And he's going to do what he needs to do to make his music work, to make his brand work, to grow him. He's away from the drama. If you've got drama, stay the fuck from around him. I respect that. Shout out to you, Matty Two Nugs. Man, and here we go. We got another one right here. Richie Velour. Richie Velour, he says, why? He says, folks are way too sensitive. He said, the world we live in today is way too sensitive. People come and people go. And either way, he's going to keep it pushing. You can't attach yourself to people anymore nowadays. A bold, strong statement made by a guy that earlier this week had everything just thrown out in front of him, and it was just excuse after excuse. You know, I hope that Richie, this was before that, so you know, I've seen Richie be catching smoke all week, man. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that that people are too sensitive nowadays? What do you guys think? I think people are too sensitive, for sure. I think people take this fucking internet shit way too fucking serious, and they get out of pocket and they just crash the fuck out. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy a good crash out, so I'm you know, I guess I'm guilty at provoking crash outs. It is what it is. Don't hate me because you ain't me. I don't have nothing else to say about that. Like, it is what it is. If you don't like it, move the fuck from around me, I guess. You know, like people are, I enjoy a crash out. I mean, don't we all? We all sit here, we all watch that shit, we all laugh, and we enjoy the fucking crash out. So, I don't know. But I think at this moment, after what happened earlier this week, what happened in Unity this week, and then talking to Richie now, like reading this now, it's kind of like, man, it's like a big giant fuck you, ain't it? You know what I mean? For some people. I can understand some people could be all like, damn, man, that's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, it's not about building a dam, bro. It's just bringing you all the news. These are facts, bro. These are fucking facts. Hate them if you hate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just speaking. Hey, these motherfuckers, if you're on this fucking news thing, it's because you fucking put yourself on it. Okay? It ain't my fault. Ain't my fault at all. Hey, this one right here is one. Hey, this is a good one right here, bro. I'm to tell you, I've been investigating this one, and I got some more juicy fucking details. I'm not gonna tell you all of them today because we're keeping this one rolling. But anyways, this is a good one right here. Is the rumor true? Is the rumor true? Lil Milfy speaks out, addresses hate, false rumors, and why she's 25 steps ahead of the noise. Now you guys can read the text messages here. Let's pull it up. Yeah, there we go. Word on the grapevine is there's a Lil Milfy group chat curated to plot on me. Supposedly some bigger names in it working hard to hurt me, my career, and cause whatever else destruction. I want you to know something. Even if we are, quote, close, unquote, this is my story. And every person I meet along the way of following my dream is a pawn to my game. I will not associate with you unless I can use you for something to benefit me. I'm 25 steps ahead. And I have been since 3 years before releasing a track or doing a show. I'm only comfortable enough to say this publicly now because those 25 steps happen to not be the only cards I've got to lay out. If you ain't rallying to stop trafficking and save kids, stay away from me. If you ain't paying me to do my job, stay out of my booking inquiries. If you only do one syllable rhyme scheme and that's your peak, stay away from me. The only people who should be bothered by me making any sort of wave with my art is the PEDOs. Because other than sharing vanity pieces about my personal heartbreaks and motherhood, that's what I speak upon. So yes, all in all, if they hate Milfy so much to have a group chat, GC, which is also a group chat, to plot on Lil on me, they're probably, I'm not saying that. Y'all can read it. So, I mean, and then, you know, fan reactions say, if this is true, the industry's dirty. Again, another Chad S. I don't know who Chad S. is out of Kentucky. So, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, what she's saying is group chat curated to plot on her. Bigger names are working to hurt her. She's 25 steps ahead and using every move to win. Haters, one-syllable rappers, and unpaid bookers stay the fuck away from Lil Milfy. The real issue, protecting kids and exposing predators, that I agree with 1,000%. So that's a story that's got more to it that we're looking into. So I really hope we find it too. I really do. I hope we find what we're looking for there, because there is a group chat hated on Lil Milfy, and I've been trying to infiltrate it all week. and I ain't found it yet. I ain't got close enough yet, but I will. I'm good at this. So once I infiltrate it, you know what I mean? It's going to be fun. So, I mean, but how crazy is that though? And then the statement she makes about everyone she's interacted with, she's using you. I mean, I respect the fucking honesty, to be honest with you. I respect the boldness of the statement. I respect the fuck out of the honesty. Like, you can't hate on it. Like, shout out to little fucking Milfy, bro. And I really hope we get to the bottom of this group chat. I hope we find out. And I want to know who the bigger artist is, too. I'm nosy as a motherfucker. I mean, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, I'm super nosy, so I hope it works out. But that one's going to be one we follow up on. So, chat, you guys got to be interested just as much as I am. That shit's cool as fuck. You know what I mean? But, hey, we're going to take another little break, listen to another new song. I got this FJ Outlaw and Dusty Lee song called MIA. It just dropped 2 weeks ago. So here we go, guys. Let's play this. We'll be right back. This is Country Rap Shit News. I'm your host, Chop Easy. We appreciate you guys. We'll be right back after this song.
I said, hey, ain't nobody riding my wave, not today. Keep you suckers out of my lane. I've been riding alone, about to silence my phone. I won't say a thing when I go. I've been riding alone, about to silence my phone. I won't say a thing when I go. MIA, I'm in the fast lane trucking all through town. Hey, got the speakers up and windows down. Hey, just need a reset before I go insane. Gotta get these mad thoughts out my brain. I got experience with cost and a whole lot of loss. Had to knock his off, gave the recipe out and my points been made. We ain't got the same sauce. Everybody wanna be there for fun when the cash being tossed. Nobody wanna put in the work, but everybody wanna be the boss. Them folks ain't friends, what with me in a pinch. Didn't hit my phone when I was down in the dumps trying to get out the slump. I see how clear, no lens. From back of a cop car to a rock star. Solo, living large. Holla ask, you keep the same energy, but you do it from afar. I said, hey, ain't nobody riding my wave, not today. Keep you suckers out of my lane. I've been riding alone, about to silence my phone. I won't say a thing when I go. I've been riding alone, about to silence my phone. I won't say a thing when I go.
Laying alone in the bed while I'm haunted by friends of the past. I should've known when I blew if I didn't take you to the top that it wasn't gon' last. Ain't no one calling the phone when I sat all alone, but they called me to borrow some cash. You was a friend of me, now you an enemy. Bet you don't mention I gave you my last. It used to be down bad. I would make me a 50 and divvy it up. You went and hit for a ticket and didn't wanna kick it cause I was down bad on my luck. Now them tables done spun round, and I'm laughing and living it up. You talking bad but it's crickets. I've been past my limit, you call I ain't picking it up.
I said, hey, ain't nobody riding my wave, not today. Keep you suckers out of my lane. I've been riding alone, about to silence my phone. I won't say a thing when I go. I've been riding alone, about to silence my phone. I won't say a thing when I go.
Man, shout out to Dusty Lee and FJ Outlaw with MIA. Hey, that's a good song right there. Dropped 2 weeks ago. We appreciate you guys. This is Country Rap Shit News. I'm your host, Chop Easy. And by the way, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, May 7th through the 10th, TNO Events and Loop 2 presents the Country Carnage Run. You got J. Michael Phillips, Stormy Lee, Big Buck Beezy, Cornbread, JB Real, B&8, Parker Boy and J Baby, Marquise McClendon, hosted by Dreadbone and Bobby Cole, Thug Nasty Off-Road. It's at 21100 Hollow Drive in Barrett, Missouri. Man, electric and water sites are $50 a night. Primitive camping included with the ticket, and you pay at the gate. So hey, shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to TNO, which is Thug Nasty Off Road. Shout out to them and Luke too for the Country Carnage run. It's this weekend. It's in Missouri. So if you're looking for something to do, go shout out them, man. Tell them Chop sent them. Tell them Chop sent you. Here we go. Let's get back on to it, man. We only got about another 10, 15 minutes left to go in this episode of Country Rap Shit News. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's something new. I think we're going to have a little bit more fun with it. We'll get better at switching it up, having different segments. We get better at playing the music, matching the music with the thing. I think next time I'll bring music up and with matching the fucking flyer, you know what I'm saying? So we'll figure it out though. But shout out to you guys for supporting the channel. Country Rap Shit presents issue number 9. Omnius the Monster says he's locked in for life after El Capone gets his brand tattooed on his face. My question to you guys is, would you do this for one of your favorite artists? Would you tattoo a brand that size on the side of your face? Now, I know I've got the Redneck Rave brand tattooed on my arm, but that's different. My arm is my arm. It's not my face. So I think when you put something on your face, you got to really fucking, like, it's got to have a lot of meaning, you know. Is it real loyalty or is it extreme fandom? The line between support and obsession. Country rap runs deep. So, I mean, what do you guys think? I think that El Capone has to have a really strong bond with Omnius. And Omnius is a cool dude. Got to meet him, got to open for him, host for him. I didn't open for him. I hosted a show for him, man. It was fun. Had a good time. Good dude. He was awesome. His newest set performed really well. Stage presence good. Knew his words. I mean, you know, yeah, it's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? But he had a great time. You know what I'm saying? He really did. But I mean, what do you guys think about though? I mean, Capone really, I mean, there's got to be a bond there. I mean, look at that. I mean, dude, that is a big side of your fucking face. And it's really black too. So I ask in 5 to 10 years, what happens? You know what I mean? Hey, large and in charge. I know you like butter between your cheeks, you fucking weird fuck. Yeah. But you know, like that shit's crazy though. Like, I don't know. I'm not a hater by any means. Don't think I'm a hater. Hey, TNT Dad, you have a good night, buddy. What up, Crazy Country VA, Bamboo 420? What up, Slinko? Slinko says he thinks it's a mental problem. I mean, I'm asking you guys, what do you guys think? This is engagement time. This is the time we get to talk to each other. Like, what do you guys think? What up, Crossroads? How you doing tonight? They all think he's got, you know. What up, ASAP? Got my beer from you this AM at the store. Yeah, that's why you never, yeah, you probably did, buddy, but you won't never say nothing to my face because you're soft. Oh, soft ass dude. But I don't care. You don't see me every day. I don't work every day, motherfucker. I work when I want to. I work when I want to. But you gonna fuck around. You gonna fuck around, Mr. Beefy. And I'm gonna whoop your ass, boy. I'm gonna whoop your ass, boy. Crossroads said, great. About to head to East Tennessee, then off to Houston, Texas. Well, that's a trip. I've made that trip. But anyways, guys, back to what we was talking about here, man. Country Rash, I mean, locked in for life. I mean, you'd have to be. Chatter in the Backstreet says, in issue number 11, Country Rap News, issue 11, it says, Chatter in the Backstreet says, Sweets and Chop Easy might be working together on a song. Sweet's growth and stage presence have been undeniable, coming from a Backstreet source. So, I mean, I don't know. I ain't really been working or collabing with anybody, so we'll see what happens. Country rap ain't going nowhere, buddy. It's locked in, son. Yeah, I know, Slinko, absolutely, bro. He ain't, you know what I mean? Like, buddy's scared to death. I understand, though. Buddy see me in action. That's what it is. That's why his ass don't try me, because he knows what time it is. That's why none of these hoe-ass dudes pull up on me, bro. I'm telling you right now. They know what motherfucking time it is. They know. I ain't no badass. Shit, I ain't bad. I ain't no badass on nothing. I ain't no badass. I ain't no badass. But I'm telling you right now. Whew. Whoop that ass, son. But anyways, man. So shout out to Sweets. Sweets actually killed it at the Mobile Home Bash this weekend, bro. She absolutely fucking destroyed it. And shout out to her, man. Shout out to Colt Montgomery too, man, because Colt and her have been working really close together. And that's one of the things I noticed, man. She has done really, 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 really well for herself and done a really good job of just coming up, you know. She pays her own way. She pays on the show. She has merch at shows. She's always trying to do the right thing. She's very professional, has her lyrics, knows what she's doing, performing on stage, getting loud, getting live. Like, bro, shout out to you, Sweets. I wish you the best of luck in this shit. I hope you go far. And I hope that the other ladies and other dudes give you an opportunity, because she can fucking rap too. Don't get it twisted, son. She can drop it down, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I'm telling you feel me? Like they can do that, you feel me? Like that shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Sweets. And then it says country rap shit, you know, it says El Capone and Omnius the Monster got a banger coming this Friday. They were supposed to drop today. I don't know if it drops at midnight. I ain't seen it yet. So I don't know if it's dropped yet. As soon as it drops, though, we'll see if it's any good or not. But again, Omnia says, you know, he's locked in for life. So real loyalty, no cosign needed here. They got new music coming on the way. 2 hard hitters, 1 crazy collab. We're gonna see. Hey, Carl, man, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion here on this one, buddy. I have no fucking clue. Like, I'm never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that. Like, I am not tattooing nobody else across on my fucking face. You feel me? But it's different. I don't know. And you know, some people are all like, "Man, why you giving him publicity?" Like, I mean, come on, bro. He tattooed dude's fucking brand across his fucking face. I mean, that's newsworthy to me, bro. Like, don't play with me. You feel me? Like, that's some shit. That's crazy. Like, we got troll that. You feel me? Like, dude's got a Chevy and Ford. Why not a Giant? You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. I've had a good time, though. This is it. That's issue number 10. We're gonna quit for today. We'll start back over again next week. Or I'll try to do, I don't know. We'll see what happens, though. You know what I mean? But hey, this has been a good segment. I hope you guys have been informed on what's going on. We're going to follow up on a couple of these stories. We're definitely looking into the Lil Milfy situation. We're definitely looking into the Ryan sabotaging me and Triple T's channel. Like, that's one of the top things that I'm on top of trying to figure out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed Country Rap Shit News, man. I'm going to keep doing it. We're going to try to do it maybe a couple times a week. We'll see, because I'm making 3 of these articles a day. So, and we're just going to keep doing it. We're just going to keep dropping them. We're going to keep rocking them. We're going to keep doing things. I had fun. I hope you guys have fun. I'm going to play a couple songs and get up out of here, man. Much obliged to you guys. Thank you for everything. I got one of them fire Savannah Dexter songs right here. Savannah Dexter. Shout out to you, Savannah Dexter. Shout out to the Country Rap News Power Rankings this week. You know what? I will go over those before we get out of here, because those are important. We're going to start going over those each week. I love country. Shout out to Caesar Beavers and Country Rap News. Like, they're fire. You know what I mean? Shout out to Caesar, man. He's got a lot of good shit going on over there. Let's see. Country Rap shit. Power ranking. Okay, this is week 19. We got Savannah Dexter. She leads the charge. Now 2 weeks in a row, she's been number 1. Followed by number 2, who the fuck is Justin Time? This is his second week in the top 2. Then we got 3rd, 501 Bryce. 4th, Ryan Upchurch. And 5th, Joe Sticks. And these are based on news, posts, people commenting, people tagging, people talking about you. So that's what we base those results on. That's totally Caesar Beaver's thing. I just report on them and I give my opinion. So let's without further ado, let's play a Savannah Dexter track, son. You know, the best you've had. This is Savannah Dexter, the number 1. She's holding the top spot in the country rap power rankings for 2 weeks in a row. Shout out to you, Miss Dexter. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good tour. Let's go, chat. I'll see you guys next time. This is Country Rap Shit.
Underestimate me, well that'll be fun. You tried to kill me, but I'm the one holding the gun. Finger on the trigger, I can feel my heart going numb. Take the bottle, spin it round, pour it in your throat, full throttle. You start problems just to say that I'm the problem starter. You wanna break me, you gon' have to work harder. What is it with you? You tear me to pieces, that you play the victim, making your messes and want me to fix them. What a position, very predicting. Baby, am I making you mad, baby? When I talk like that, baby, I'm the best that you've had, baby. Oh baby, baby, am I making you mad, baby? When I talk like that,